So, the Jaguar F-Type S. So, pretty quick, pretty stout, not unbelievably fast, but man, does she handle. Can't even slide her into a corner. She won't even slide. She just bites like she's on rails. You gotta really get her going to slide into a corner. This one only has 11,000 miles on it, so supercharger's still nice and tight. Technically, these things don't even break in until about 12,000. So she's technically not even broken in yet. And a little bit of traffic, but yeah, fun little car. I've been slamming it around her, at least trying to slam it around all day. She don't throw around. She just bites. I wish it could be a little quicker. This is the S model, so we do got a little more grunt. I'm not sure how they achieve it beyond the regular model. I don't know if it's more boost on the supercharger. I'm not sure, but she needs a little more grunt for damn sure. But in dynamic mode, sport mode, I mean, she's more than good enough for your average person. I just drive really fast stuff, so for me, it's just not enough. But I mean, she rips. I mean, we're talking, 0 to 60 in 4.4, which really isn't bad. It's supercar territory. Definitely considered a supercar. Car looks great, handles great, feels great. I feel like the interior feels a little dated to me. I do love the shifter. Reminds me a lot of the Maserati shifter, except it is not a DCT. It is a quick shift, but it's not a DCT. I wish it was. It'd shift a little faster. I just feel like she's a little dated in the interior. I don't know. Not being too picky about it, but it's a fun car. When you step on it, like, she rips a bit. Now, one thing I gotta say, and it's my favorite thing about this car, is I have to say this is the greatest sounding stock exhaust that I've ever heard in my entire life. There is no stock. I mean, we're talking stock. There is no stock exhaust that sounds quite as good as this under load when you're hammering it. Now, I'm going to put a smaller pulley on it, tune her a little more, maybe an intake. Probably not going to touch the exhaust just because I love it so much. But, yeah, do a few things to her, see what's what. And but I'm going to do a bit more of an in-depth review, maybe when there's not so much traffic and I can actually get on it more than stabbing it here or there. We could see what she tops out at in Mexico and stuff like that. But aside from that, I mean, it's a great little car. I want to review a bunch of more cars, but she's a lot of fun. And man, the handling, I think, is the most impressive part about this car, other than the exhaust tone. This thing bites. I mean, you got to really fight to slide it around. And I know some of us car heads like to slam cars around, myself included. It's a bit more fun, to oversteer, understeer, and all of the above. But, man, for actually driving purposes and, pulling down roads, twisties, man, does she bite. She bites. It's one of the best biting. Can't necessarily say handling because there is a little bit of a body roll. Not a lot. It's not aggressive. It's just, again, compared to the other things I drive. But not handling per se, but just biting of the tires. She just, man, I'm hard-pressed to find too many more cars that really do it as well as this thing. And remember, this is rear-wheel drive. The traction control is amazing. Like I said, she moves, but We got to make her a little faster, smaller pulley, a couple other things. But I'll do a bit more of an in-depth review on it, maybe late at night in Mexico, and I can stand on it a little bit. Kind of, we'll see what she does top speed. I like it. Been a while since been behind the wheel of it, so yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. A lot of the features, nothing really stands out. I haven't played with the nav just yet. Judging by the instrument panel, I feel like it's going to look archaic. I don't think it's going to be anything to write home about. The stereo system sounds good. It's got the upgraded system in here. Heated seats package. I think they vibrate, but who really cares about that? But yeah, we'll do a little bit more of a in-depth review. You know, when I can. She downshifts pretty aggressively. But so this thing pops up, I guess, when you put the air or the heat on. Does it very slowly and looks like it doesn't really want to. But it's been sitting for a while, so who knows? Maybe it just needs to be done a few times. But yeah. So catch you guys later. I guess another supercar. Here we go. I got a problem. I got an obsession.